Welcome back to Fan Parlay, and today we're diving into one of the most tragic highlights ever. When I say Patrick, you say finger roll. I kid with love, but let's break him down for you in case you don't get it. Career highlights: 11 times NBA All-Star, 1 All-NBA First Team, 6 All-NBA Second Team, NBA Rookie of the Year, 1986, NBA All-Defensive Second Team, 3-time, named to NBA's 55th and 75th anniversary teams, Naismith Memorial Basketball, Hall of Fame, inducted 2008, 2 times Olympic gold medalist, 1984, amateur, and 1984, professional, 1992, Dream Team. Ladies and gentlemen, you fan parlay maniacs, introducing the one, the only New York Knicks legend, Patrick Ewing. All right, we're switching things up. It's time for a little game of truth or dare. You can either tell us the truth or take the dare and answer one of the hard questions. Okay, Big Pat, truth or dare for question number 1.
Hey, Fan Parlay, thanks for having me on. I love what you all are doing, the energy, the chemistry, the jokes, everything about it. And Caitlin, I gotta say, you're a real talent. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you in the WNBA. And since I'm here to keep things interesting, I'll take a dare.
Pat, real talk. That finger roll looked like you had the spread covered, my guy. I mean, you were right there, one layup from legend status, and then boom, the ball says nah. But for real, with everything coming out now about players and coaches getting caught up in betting and scandals, we gotta ask, was that just a miss, or was your parlay about to cash out? The truth. When you got back to the locker room, who was the first teammate to look at you like, bro, why didn't you dunk it? Just take a look.
Get it in, throws it to Ewing. Ewing surrounded, 2 seconds to shoot. He drives, he shoots, he missed! He missed! He missed! We ring the bell, baby! Ding dong, the witch is dead! And the Pacers have won it 97-95, and we're going to Disney World!
Man, come on now. I've heard it all over the years, but let's get one thing straight. I played this game with heart, not with odds. That finger roll, that was me trying to finish the play, same way I always did. It rolled off, yeah, but it wasn't no bet, it wasn't no scheme. I was out there fighting for the Knicks, for my city, for the win. You talk about parlays and spreads, that's today's game. Back then, we were playing for pride and legacy. If I wanted a guaranteed bucket, I would have dunked it, but I went for the finesse, and I got to live with that forever. I thought it was good. It just didn't drop. Teammates like Charles Oakley and Derek Harper said he was heartbroken but composed, sitting at his locker replaying the moment over and over.
All right, y'all. This one's been echoing through NBA history for decades. The dunk, Scottie Pippen over Patrick Ewing, Madison Square Garden, 1994. But today, something special. We got Scottie here to clear the air.
Aight, first off, Pat, before we even start, my bad, big fella. But let's be real. That dunk wasn't just adrenaline. That was a full-body baptism. I went up, you went under, and somehow my knees, my shorts, and my soul all landed on your forehead. For a good 2 seconds, bro, I had front row seats to your thoughts. I mean, straight up, nuts to nostrils, man. Even gravity looked at that and said, nah, let's see where this goes.
That was the Bulls' answer to John Stark's spectacular dunk last year. And he hovered over Ewing for a second, and Patrick didn't like it, as any player wouldn't like.
And Pippen was called.
All right, Pat, keep it real with us. Is it all love between you and Scottie now? Or does that dunk still live rent-free in your mind every playoff season?
Scottie, man, I ain't even mad. You talking like that dunk bought you a condo on my forehead or something. But let's keep it real. You ain't baptized me. You just borrowed some airtime. You lucky the refs didn't call offensive prayer because that dunk was straight up divine intervention. And I'll tell you this, like you might have had your little nuts to nostrils moment, but at least I was still playing. You were busy looking for Jordan's approval after every bucket. So yeah, enjoy that highlight. Just remember who was there every night taking the bruises while you was the second act on the Air Jordan tour.
We asked 100 fans if you can ask Patrick Ewing one question, what is something you would like to know about him? We got a 50-50 on the Scottie Pippen dunk, and the other 50% wanted to know, do you believe Spike Lee is the New York Knicks curse, always on the court, making things worse, or the official mascot of the New York Knicks?
That's amazing. I've heard that joke before. I think Spike Lee is more than a mascot. He is the most popular Knick. He is the ultimate fan. There is no New York Knicks without Spike Lee. And guys, thank you so much for the invitation. Had a great time. But you guys got to get me back up here for the Magic and Bird interview. That's going to be an amazing show. I just want to sit in the audience. Thanks again, Fan Parlay.